YouTube, it's Wendy's Weight Loss Journey, VSG, I don't even remember what I named it, but whatever. It's me again. I wanted to give you a 1 week post-op. I'm actually 2 days past my post-op date, 1 week surgiversary. I've got some stats here for you. My camera's kind of slouching. I'm not really sure what to do about it, so I'll just keep fixing it intermittently. It's been great. It's been smooth sailing for me. I mean, I have not had the types of problems that I've heard from others. Like, it's just, I feel so blessed. I feel like God could not have made this much more smoother than he has. So anyways, okay. So this is my calendar. This is my diary. This is everything that I have done thus far. So coming out of the hospital, let me give you my stats first. So the highest recorded weight was 211. And I say highest recorded weight because that's the highest recorded weight. Like, I could have been more than that, I'm pretty sure. But when I started this journey, my highest weight was 211. Then my surgery weight was 201. I did go back up a couple pounds from the last video before surgeries because I had a few funerals for food. Like, I went to Red Lobster. Kill a girl. I don't know. It was just, I just needed some of that. Anyways, so that was my surgery weight. My surgery weight was 201. And then here I am, okay? Day 9 post-op. The 16th of May, 2018, 193.2. I did gain weight on Sunday, which was Mother's Day. So on Mother's Day, I was 194.6, and then on Monday, I was 195.6. I gained a pound. I don't know what happened there. I'm thinking that maybe it was just my body was like, whoa, what are you doing? You know, what the heck are you doing? Let me fix my camera again. Like, what are you doing? You know, you're losing too much weight too fast. But I also think it might have been the fact that I had a little nibble on my fiance's little riblets. Not ribs, little riblets. It's like kind of like the Korean meat that you have little bones throughout the piece. And I just nibbled just to get the taste. And it was so good. But it's not anything that I could eat. So that's fine. No big deal. No big deal. Okay. So those are my stats. The only problem that I've had so far as like post-surgery, blood tests, all of that, like I said in my previous posts, I am a factor V leading patient, which is a hypercoagulative blood, which is clots easily. So I am on Coumadin for life. I am getting a blood test every other day to monitor my blood to make sure I'm not, to make sure I'm thinning out, basically, to make sure I'm not to make sure I'm in therapeutic numbers. Jeez, I can't speak. So to make sure I'm in therapeutic numbers, and so they've had me on some crazy numbers, milligrams of Coumadin. So like they have me on 16 milligrams of Coumadin plus 1 Lovenox shot a night. And then every third day I'm getting tested. And I've only budged like by 0.2 points. So I was 1.2 coming out of the hospital. Then I'm 1.6. Their range for me is like 3.5 they want me at because my blood fights it. So I have a ways to go. But I am getting tested again today after this video to see where my INR is, which is my blood thinning ratio for how fast my blood clots. Anyways, okay, with that being said, on top of that, I did have low red blood cells and hemoglobin in the hospital. Well, they are 1-on-1. You know, hemoglobin rides on the red blood cells and takes oxygen to the cells. So the problem is that those were low, and for day 3, I went for a walk with my fiance and our dogs, and I got real lightheaded. And so I had my doctor go ahead and submit the request for me to get those tested. Those are, I'm proud to say, back on track. So that's fine. I do walk 2 miles a day at night with my fiance when he gets off of work. I'm only off of work for 2 weeks, so that's gonna hopefully continue when I get off. I'm usually home by 6. So I work 8 to 5, but I have about an hour commute. So today I'll find out whether or not I have to keep taking those Lovenox shots. Okay. I'm going to go ahead and put down my calendar because I want to share with you 2 different meals that I have found since I've been on my soft diet. Not my liquid diet, but my soft diet. The liquid diet didn't take me long to get through because I was just healing. But my soft diet, I started getting, like yogurt, cream of wheat. I did instant mashed potatoes. So let me tell you now about my very first meal that I made me on this liquid diet. That was, I needed it. So I took my instant mashed potatoes and my beef stock broth and put the broth in as waters, and then a little tiny snippet of butter. Okay, put it in the microwave, stirred it up, and I had a little bit of like those mashed potatoes on the bottom of your plate that you have after you've had a steak dinner. Amazing. Freaking amazing. Okay, so then that was earlier on because I was really getting tired of just broth and cream of chicken soup that's strained. But then I got to, what day was that? Yesterday. So yesterday it was post-op day 8. Post-op day 8. I had the best lunch. And I'm a lunch person. I'm not a big dinner person because I get home at 6 o'clock at night and I don't want to eat that late close to bed. So I usually just spread out my lunch throughout the day at work. But let me tell you. Okay, so I got French onion soup. And just so that you know, the French onion soup it has like three servings in it. Who knew? I used to wipe one of those out in one sitting and maybe another if I wanted. Anyway, so I take a 1/4 cup, because that's all my stomach can handle, 1/4 cup of that in my little ramekin. Then I would take a 1/4 cup of the feta cheese, pour it in there, and then I would have, you can normally have, I guess, according to the pre-op diet, you can have 5 of these whole grain crackers or whole wheat crackers. I can only manage 3. I crumbled them up in my soup, which was French onion. Oh my God, it's my favorite soup ever. French onion. And put it in the microwave. Heat it up, stir it up. Now the crackers are soft, so they're no longer hard. They're basically already digested for you, but it gave me a little bit of texture. And the cheese didn't melt, but it was close enough because it was warm. And I started taking my little bites of this 1/4 cup of soup, and it was satisfying. Like I couldn't even finish it all. It was so amazing. I mean, feta cheese, a 1/4 cup of feta cheese is like 5 grams of protein. So because my French onion soup didn't have much protein and my crackers didn't have much protein, the feta cheese was what I used for the protein. Anyway, it was so good, and I'm so glad that I figured that out because now I have something that I can have for lunch today. I think I might do it again. So good, so good, so good, so good, so good. Anyways, okay, so I wanted to kind of give you a little idea of what my day is like. So I wake up, the first thing I do is take my Pepcid AC. Everything is still crushed with my pill crusher. Pour it in this little cup, like this. Just took it so it's a little dirty. But this is my medicine cup, and I have more of these that are clean. This is just from today. Take my Pepcid, then I take my thyroid, my blood pressure, crunched up and poured in with some of my, this is my, mango, banana, and strawberry Crystal Light. It's so, so good. And it's just the best. You put this in with your pills, it helps hide that bitter medicine-y flavor. Okay. Don't forget your water. I felt weak one day when I didn't drink hardly any water. Anyway. Okay. So I take that, and then I get through all my medications. I have my high blood pressure, I've got my thyroid, I've got my Celexa that I've kind of weaned down to half a pill instead of a full pill, because I really just don't want to be on all these medications. You know, it's just... But I will tell you, I forgot to take my Celexa for 2 days in a row because I left it in my bedroom, and I have all my medications in this box. Including my vitamins. Next to my seat, where I watch my television and continue to take my vitamins and my medicines all day long. It's like a freaking full-time job. But the trade-off's worth it, I guess. Okay, so I take that, and then I take my B1, my B12. Those are all sublingual. B1 sucks. It's disgusting. B12 comes behind it and helps take care of that flavor. I did get me some liquid Tylenol because I was having a couple headaches. I think it's because I was lacking water. Ouch, my leg hurts. I was lacking water. So anyways, okay, so it's lacking water. Where was I at? Okay, so that's that. So that was what my first... So remember how when I said the first 3 days were really hard to get all my meals in? It's because I spent all day trying to get my vitamins in and my medications in that are life-sustaining. But by the time I got to my day 4 post-op and I hit stage 2, that's kind of when it started to become easier to down my medications with that cup. I literally would crunch it with this pill crusher, pour it in here, pour some of my Crystal Light in there. Excuse me, there goes my burps again. You'll have those constantly. Excuse me. And then stir it up really good, and then slam it like a shot. But you gotta make sure that the liquid stays on your lips so you're not taking it in air. Okay, so that's that. Medicines are fine now. Now that I'm now day post-op 9, day 9. So I'm pretty excited about hitting my stage 3 food, which is going to be the first day back at work, which is going to be the 21st of May. And again, this is 2018. I remember listening to some of these videos going, well, what year are you in, you know? What's the progress? I don't know what year you're in. So I am 2018. So this video is specifically so that people that are near my surgery date and I can relate. And then if you guys who have been there before me, please have any advice or anything that's roadblocks to look for so I can maybe swerve around them. That's awesome. I'm really excited about that. I'm going to go get my blood drawn now because I have to go get that done before 2. And right now it is about 1. But I just wanted to check in with you guys. It's so much easier. I really, truly have been blessed with a smooth journey so far. And I'm only 9 days post-op. Anyways, thank you so much for listening, YouTube. If I have anything else to say, I just realized the time, so I have to get going. But if I have anything else to say, I'll post a little short snippet up after this when I get back. Okay? Have a great day. Thank you. Please like and subscribe below. Please leave me any comments that you have, any suggestions. I'm looking forward to sharing this with you. I know there's a couple of you that have just started the journey too. Let's do this together. One thing really quick is I have noticed that my VSG Facebook family, I'm now addicted to that site, not Facebook. That site is absolutely crucial to my success. The questions get answered, everybody's attentive. I'm telling you, you need to plug into a VSG group on Facebook. I don't do Instagram. I have an Instagram, but I'm not really even sure what my name is. I just Instagram because Facebook gave me an Instagram, but I don't ever go on there. But I'm really excited. So if you wanna look me up on Facebook, you can find me at Wendy Mills, Wendy Jean Mills, or Wendy Jean Webb Mills. I'm not really sure which one it is, but Webb is my maiden name, Mills is my latest married name. Soon it's gonna change, so you better get on there and ask to be my friend. I'd love to be your friend, and that can show you to where the VSG group is. Oh, I love them so much. They have great ideas, great recipes, and I look forward to my next video, guys. Have a great day, YouTube. Talk to you soon. Bye.